So let's start the second phase for statistics for everyone. In the first phase, we talked about data and different kinds of data like cross-sectional data, time series data, numeric data, non-numeric data. So the importance of data is just huge in statistical science. But the next question is how to collect the data. Okay, so already we have classified that according to the collection of data, this can be of two types, namely primary data, which is collected directly from the field of inquiry, and secondary data, which is collected from some secondary sources. Now, today we'll discuss how to collect primary data, how to collect data from the field. So the methods would be discussed in this session. The first thing we have to prepare is that one questionnaire. A questionnaire means a few questions. The questions would be designed in such a way that we will get all the answers regarding our query. Okay, for example, if I want to know about average household income, then our questions should be like this: whether the house has any fridge, has any LCD TV, whether the house is of marble or it's just kacha home, etc. Different questions, because this thing reflects the lifestyle and lifestyle reflects the household income, right? So questionnaire needs to be designed that way, but really we have to keep one thing in mind, that any question should not hurt the people's sentiment. Okay, so a questionnaire is a systematically arranged series of questions. Questions should be arranged in a proper manner so that the respondent doesn't get annoyed. And as I've said, the questions should be to the point and it should fetch the authentic original information regarding our actual query. So first we should conduct a pilot survey. What is meant by a pilot survey? Suppose in a locality there are 400 households and I want to know the household income. But at first we should not visit all the 400 households. We should start with a bare 10 or 20 household and we should place the questions and we just see the responses. If we are getting proper responses, then we can move with the other people or other households also. So the small scale survey is called a pilot survey. If the pilot survey indicates that the questionnaire contains some error, that can be rectified. Next, we can perform interview method. What is that? Interviewer would visit each household or visit a person, and that interviewer will question one by one regarding the query. So this is a very efficient method of getting data correctly from the field of inquiry. One interviewer would definitely carry a number of questions or a questionnaire or a schedule. And one thing, interviewer must be very smart. Okay, so manpower is a very required thing in a direct interview method. Okay, so it's not at all budget friendly. So the next idea is mail questionnaire. Mail questionnaire means the question would be sent out to the people and they will be asked to answer. But this method is really obsolete nowadays. So what we do, we can send Google form to people. Okay, that's quite a handy technique nowadays. We can collect any information through Google form. It's very easy, it's very simple, and the questions are and the answers are directly recorded into Excel sheet so that we can analyze that with an easier manner. Now, the collected data needs to be scrutinized properly. What is meant by scrutiny of data? Well, I'm giving you a very simple example of this. Suppose in a household survey, household income survey, a respondent said that the monthly income is 5,000 or less. But at the same time, the respondent is saying that they have an Audi car. So a household having income less than 5,000 really cannot have Audi car. It's inconsistent. So we need to review or recheck that particular response, and we have to act accordingly. Either we can just omit that response, or we can revisit the household and re-question and then again recollect the data. That's one idea. So in the next video, we'll be telling you how to represent the collected data, because in statistics, data representation is very, very important, because out of these surveys, we are getting our raw data, and raw data is not a very easy thing to interpret for a layman or for a statistician. So in order to have a better understanding, we have to represent data through some tabular or graphical or some textual representation. In the next video, I'll be telling you how data can be represented either in a tabular manner or in a graphical manner. Thank you so much for today's response. Please give me feedback in my comment box in which topic you want to learn more from me. Thank you.